Hello, my Livy loves. Welcome back to a new Pick a Card reading where we're going to be going in deep on how your person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved thinks and feels about you and your connection today. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Dr. V, and it is my absolute pleasure and passion to do readings for you to help you to unite or reunite with that special person in your life. So make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, join this incredible Live Tarot community where we are all so supportive of one another. Also make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss further readings. Now, make sure that you are gentle with yourself before we begin here. These are general readings. Not everything is going to resonate with your situation, so you can choose pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or you can choose all of them and take the messages that resonate for you and your situation. So if you'd like to meditate, close your eyes, feel which one you feel most intuitively guided to, you may do so now. Also, if you would like to have specific guidance on your unique journey, then that's what a personal reading is for. If you'd like to have one with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I have created for all of you who are on this journey to love and abundance. So let's dive right in with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1, let's start with your first message here from Spirit on what your person is thinking and feeling about you today. Wow, surrender. All right, so there's definitely an energy coming through here of struggle that has gone on in this connection. There may have been a lot of ups and downs. I feel that both of you feel that you've given a lot to this connection. And there is definitely an energy of some sort of disappointment that is coming through in terms of not feeling like you have gotten the outcome or the rewards that you were so hoping to get in this relationship. So there's definitely a degree of dissatisfaction, a degree of sadness that is coming through, because I feel that your person very much loves you, but they're at this moment in this connection right now where they feel like maybe it is best to surrender to the divine, as in not to let you go, but to actually step back into a process of letting things just flow. Because I do feel that there has been some sort of a dynamic of almost too much energy flowing, you know, like as in like too many volleys going back and forth, verbal volleys. It's interesting. I don't know why Spirit is giving me that specific phrase. There's been a lot of verbal volleying going on here, as in you say something, they say something, then, you know, you say something. And I feel like there's been some sort of a snowballing effect that has happened here that has led your person to feel that, you know what, maybe it's time to just be silent. And what I mean by silence is not like that they are, you know, planning to or wanting to ghost you in any way or not speak to you in any way. No, this surrender is more like from the soul. Like, okay, you know what? Let's just agree that it is okay to disagree for now, right? It's okay if we are going through a difficult phase where it seems like every word is leading into some sort of a discussion or some sort of a minor argument or even some sort of a misunderstanding. So instead of going with the flow of that energy, your person is saying instead, let's just surrender the fact that right now we may be going through a rough patch, but it's okay. Let's not resist it. Let's not overanalyze it to death. Let's just go with it, okay? That's what's going on right now. And we're just going to surrender and we're going to let it be. We're not going to let it get to us. We're not going to let it ruin our relationship. We're not going to let it get us down. And so this is a really good, actually a very good energy, because I feel like they've gotten to a point where they're like, I don't want to go into over analysis about what's going on in our connection. Instead, let's just take it easy. Let's just take a break from any kind of negativity right now and see where that takes us. So let's take a look at your tarot. What more is your person thinking and feeling about you? Yeah, see, this is in alignment for sure. Yeah, so I feel, see, with the Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Star, right? Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Star. So absolutely, your person, they are very, very hopeful, okay? They have a lot of hope that this connection is definitely going to come back around. So if you feel that there's been some sort of a struggle or separation here, then it's important for you to know that your person has not given up on this connection. In fact, right now, they have definitely been going through some mode of confusion, but the confusion is not about whether they want to be with you or not. The confusion is about, okay, how can we approach our problems in a different way? Is there something we are missing? Is there a gap in our understanding? Have we been too foolish? Because I feel like there's definitely some sort of energy here of a bit of immaturity, right? Like a little bit of, jumping into something without truly looking at the long-term consequences, or just taking a risk and diving into things without really knowing where they're going. And sometimes in life that's a fun thing to do. But you also have to be ready for what the results are going to be from that, right? Sometimes it can work very much in your favor. It can be a really fun, new and exciting adventure that brings you a lot of joy and a lot of, like that fun kind of risk. And I feel like when you guys met and fell in love, that it definitely felt like an adventure. It definitely felt extremely exciting, extremely new, fun, and refreshing. I feel like both of you saw in one another something entirely new, something like you've had past relationships, but you have never met people like one another, right? So there was something so refreshing, something so new and exciting and intoxicating about this relationship that really did get you over some of those initial issues or initial hurdles. Because I am feeling that because they are unlike anybody you've ever been with before, and you are unlike anything or anybody they have dated before. Initially, the differences were very exciting, but over time, they also became a bit more aggravating. They became a bit more like grating on one another. So again, I'm not feeling that your person wants to give up on this connection. I feel like now they're looking at, okay, initially this was really exciting. Our differences were really fun. But now that we're getting deeper into this connection, deeper into this relationships, we need to figure out how we're going to make those differences work for us instead of work against us. So that's what they're thinking and feeling right now. And part of the Seven of Cups energy is about them being confused or looking for the right way. Okay, like they feel like they're not quite sure what is the best way to handle the differences between the two of you. There are many avenues and options here, right? You could do, counseling, you could do, spiritual techniques. You can do, there's so many different things out there that couples in loving relationships can pursue, right? So I feel like this is what they are considering right now. Like, okay, I want our relationship to be very solid. Okay, I don't want any more of the turmoil. Okay, I feel like this Fool also represents them wanting to make this new beginning that you've started with one another last a lifetime. Like they don't want to keep going down this path, because with the Fool, it's like sometimes the negative aspect of the Fool's energy is that he's always looking for something new. And sometimes he or she, it doesn't matter, it's energy, gets tired of the same old, right? So I feel like your person is also like, okay, we need to get out of any kind of energy of like, okay, this immaturity of we always need something new and exciting, or else it's not working between us. We need to now settle into some form of maturity. Okay, with the Stars energy, there's a lot of positivity, a lot of hope that your person has, that if you guys just find the right path, the right way to resolve any kind of conflicts that you guys have, then your relationship will be on solid ground. Because I do feel that your person very much sees you as this star in their life, as in something so unique, so special, something unlike they have ever experienced. And I'm also getting the energy that they felt very lost in life before they met you. That when they met you, they felt like the skies parted, like, the darkness cleared up. It's the light. You brought that light into their life. You brought the light of clarity into their life, the light of being very clear on what they want now, being very clear on the kind of love, the kind of relationship that they want. And I think that they felt very, very unstable before they met you. And I don't mean mentally unstable. I feel like their life was just very like, here and there, right? Like for some of you, I feel like your person was traveling from place to place, or they weren't quite stable. Like they had the kind of job or the kind of life that was very wandering, right? And maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe they liked that idea. They were very adventurous, but I feel like they also met you at a time in their life where they were now ready to stop being this fool. Like as in like they were ready to stop making all of these like fast decisions, jumping into things, looking, not looking before they leaped. They were kind of done with that. They'd had a lot of those kind of adventures, but now they were looking for something new and exciting, but also permanent, also something that they could build upon, something that they could feel like this is a foundation for growth in a new direction. So this is very, very positive. And that is why you're coming through here as that Stars energy in their life, is that you brought the kind of stability that they were now looking for in their life. Yeah, see, we're getting the wealthy man and okay, yeah. So this is the thing. This is why I'm saying with this wealthy man's energy, your person, they see this connection with you as something long term. Okay, they see this as, okay, we can build a life together. I want to now settle down and focus on building a home, a career, finances, something stable to offer to you. Right? So this is why I feel like your person has been very adventurous, very wandering, very kind of like, just like this person, right? Like constantly hitting the road, just taking where life takes them, going where life takes them, right? So this is a beautiful energy now of them seeking stability, because I feel like with this unrequited love, I feel like this is what they had experienced in the past. I feel like whatever was their lifestyle was not conducive to having real love. And so I feel like they have a lot of failed relationships in their past that they really felt disappointed in, because people that they cared for, people that they wanted to be with, never actually took them seriously or enough, or never actually gave them, or never actually took them as something that they could be committed to in the long term. So I feel like there's definitely a kind of like a disconnect between your person being a very adventurous person and wanting real love, but yet not being able to really offer that to anybody. And therefore, nobody actually stuck around in their life until they met you. So this is why I feel like until they met you, there was definitely a lot of instability in their life, a lot of unrequited love, a lot of trial and error with this Fool's energy, right? There's a lot of things that they tried, but it didn't work out. But they were not fully inspired enough to make a change, right? To surrender to something new, to surrender to stability, right? To having something stable, being in one place, building up security, stability, finances until they met you. Okay, you inspired that new kind of energy in them, right? And so now it's like what they're trying to prove or show is that they are capable of real commitment. They're capable of somebody actually giving back this love because they are capable of being taken seriously. And so they want you to take them seriously. Interesting, see? That's why they're getting that. Oh my gosh, wow, see? Wow, beautiful. See? Oh my gosh. See? I'm telling you. So coming from, I feel very strongly coming from the divine masculine to the divine feminine here, this is your time. Okay? If you are a feminine watching for your masculine, this is your time, because I feel like up until meeting you, your person, see, this is why nothing ever worked out for them. Nothing ever worked out for them in the past until they met you. Why? Because the timing was coming. If you were looking for a confirmation that you guys are twin flames, here it is. Beautiful. See, you are his feminine, you are his twin flame. Again, I use his and her only as energies, so use them as they work for you, but this is powerful, right? This is the energy of, wow, I have been a wanderer. I have been a traveler. I have wandered the world looking for my star, looking for my person, and I have finally found my person in you. Now the timing is right. This is the right time in my life for this to happen. And that is why your person is ready to surrender to what this means. Okay, they're ready to surrender. Now they want to stop and take roots, like form roots, put down roots and foundations with you, because they have found finally the person that they were meant to be with. Isn't that amazing? So let's take a look at some specific messages from them to you. Okay, so these, make sure that you take them as they resonate, because it may not be for everybody. You're gorgeous both inside and out. Being around you brings peace and light to my life. See, I'm telling you, this is amazing. See, your person, if you're watching for your masculine, they have recognized you as their feminine, as their soulmate, twin flame, as the soul that they want to spend the rest of their life with. I can never find the right words to say to you. I end up pushing you away instead of bringing you closer to me. Okay, so if you've been in some form of struggle, this may be one of the things your person is struggling with at this time. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I always ruin things between us. Okay, so if you are in, again, some form of struggle or separation, maybe your person feels this but is not able quite yet to acknowledge it or accept it. It may be scaring them. They may be running, right? So there may be some sort of energy here of them not being quite yet ready, right? There may be some sort of a timing issue here for them as well. Okay, so take that, keep that in mind. But I don't think that that means that they don't love you or that they're not feeling this connection. They're definitely feeling this connection. So either which way you are in any of these kind of situations, your person deep down inside, they know. Okay, Deep down inside, they know what is going on in this connection. So let me know what you thought of your reading in the box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 2, let's start with your first message here from Spirit about what your person is thinking and feeling about you and this connection today. Okay, fogged in. Go slow, take time. All right, so what I'm feeling here is your person is very, very invested in this relationship, okay? This is why they want to go slow. This is why they are taking their time with you. So if you are feeling that your person or this connection is moving forward too slowly, just know that Spirit understands why you may be feeling a bit impatient right now, because I am getting the energy of impatience. And you know, it's interesting because I'm also feeling from your person, part of this go slow, take time is also about getting physically close to you. Okay, so this is for some of you, maybe not for everybody, but there's an energy coming through here about physical proximity, where it's like your person, they tend to be, or at least maybe not before meeting you, but since meeting you, it's almost like they're going back to some sort of an old school, old-fashioned mentality, but I don't mean that in any negative way. I feel like there's some sense of deep honor that is coming through here. It's almost like they know that they can come close to you physically, in terms of physical intimacy, in terms of proximity. For some of you, you may even be at some sort of a geographical distance, and they know that they want to come nearer to you. They want to come closer to you. They want to be able to feel you like in their arms. They want to be able to touch you. But I feel like they are experiencing something very new, something they have never felt before. And that is that they want to take things slow with you. Why? Because they feel some deep sense of honor, some deep sense of tradition. It's such an interesting energy, because I feel like this is not something that they have been like in the past, but there's something so different about you and this connection that they don't want to mess it up by rushing through it. Okay, so they don't want to rush this connection. They want to make sure that every step forward is a step in the right direction. I do feel that your person right now is very, very afraid of making mistakes. I'm getting the energy that they have made a lot of mistakes in relationships in the past. Mistakes that they still deeply regret. And so with you, they are hyper vigilant. They don't want to make those same mistakes again. And that is why it feels like this connection is moving forward kind of like a snail's pace, right? It feels very slow. But I feel that your person is very deliberate about this. They are deliberate about taking their time with you because they want to get to know you. They want to get to know you deeper. And when things happen between the two of you physically, they want it to be beautiful. They want it to matter. They want it to be meaningful. And they want it to be long-lasting. So that is why, even if they are not able to communicate that with you, even if they're not openly saying this to you, this is the reason why they're taking their time. They're building a solid foundation. Okay, so that's one of the things that they are thinking and feeling about you right now. See, there you have it. This is why. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. See, they want to take their time because you are their person. You are their permanent person. this is how they feel. They want you and you alone. It's so obvious. Look at this. For those of you who are looking for a twin flame confirmation, you may see this in this Two of Cups because of this energy. Look at this yin yang energy coming through. Look at this beautiful, right, union energy coming through right here. So this is what they want. This is why things are slow. See, Queen of Pentacles. They see you like wife and husband material. Okay. Two of Wands. Wow. All right. So look at this. Okay. We have some big energy of decision making, taking action. We have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So we have both of these twos are flanking this Queen of Pentacles. So just like group one, it's interesting. I'm feeling a lot of energy here from the divine masculine towards the divine feminine. Okay, so I feel like this reading is the same. The masculine is seeing his feminine, and again, I use his and her as energies, so use them as they work for you. Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy of a masculine who sees you as his future wife, right? This is very much the energy of, this is the person who I want to build a life with. This is the person I want to have children with, or raise a family, or bring together two families if you already have kids. And this is, you know, a second relationship. Doesn't matter. Either way, your person clearly sees you as the person they want to build a real life with. And again, this is why, with this fogged in, why they're taking it slow. Now, I'm also feeling for some of you, the fogged in part, I feel, has to do with certain issues that your person may still need to resolve. Okay, there's something here. Again, take this as it resonates. It may not be for everybody, but for some of you, I'm feeling that because we have this Two of Wands also coming through, your person is, it's like they see you as their present and their future. They see you as the person that they're absolutely certain they want to build a future with, but there may be certain decisions that they need to make in order to resolve certain situations that they're in right now in order to clear the path. Okay, so this fogged in with this Two of Wands is very much about, okay, there's still a bit of clouds in the skies. Okay, there's still a bit of fogginess that needs to be cleared, and it is coming through as maybe certain situations, certain karmic situations that need to be resolved in your person's life so that they can move forward. And that is why we're getting that Two of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, see, coffin and new love. Okay, so this is why I feel very much that for many of you, this may be a newer relationship, as in just within this past year. You may be the new love in this person's life, and that is why, again, it is definitely moving slower. Because two things. One, they really see you as their person. Like, they see you as their permanent final, like this is the person they want to spend the rest of their life with you. And I feel that this has been a huge revelation for them. I don't think that they were expecting to feel this way about you. So when they met you, when they felt for you, when you showed up in their lives as this new love, I'm getting the energy of them not really taking it seriously, as in like they didn't anticipate. This really came out of nowhere for them. They did not anticipate that you would turn out to be the one for them. So this was a shock. They did not see this coming. This was a real shock for them. So that is why they are really right now kind of like reeling with the idea that you turned out to be their person, Two of Cups. Okay, so that's why they also know that in order to make this happen, they definitely need to make some really strong decisions on what is going on in their current life, okay, with this coffin's energy. So for some of you, I'm feeling that there is a third party situation that your person is dealing with. Either they are trying to get out of an unhappy situation that they're in, or it's a lingering energy where they have left a certain situation, but they're still being held back by it in certain ways. They may have some duties, some obligations. Also, I'm feeling that it may not even just be romantic. There may be some other situations in their life having to do with family or other obligations that they have, that they, again, did not anticipate meeting you, right? So now those issues are coming to light and they're going to have to be resolved. But again, I feel like it's going slow because they weren't ready, okay? They weren't prepared for this timing. That's the dominant energy that I'm getting from your person, is that they absolutely love you. They want, you are their person. They want to spend the rest of their life with you, but they were not anticipating the timing of meeting you, okay? I think they met you at a time in their life when they're not yet ready, even though they want to make the commitment, okay? So that is why that Two of Wands is weighing heavily upon them at this time. The Two of Wands is definitely weighing heavily upon them. So it's kind of like they've been put in a situation where they now need to actually start making some of those decisions that they had been avoiding, for sure, right? So this is why there's a bit of a scrambling energy, like, oh no, you know, like, I didn't expect to meet you. I didn't expect this to just become so amazing so fast, right? So here it is. There's tremendous potential. They know this, right? They see this potential. They want to say yes to this. We already saw this. They absolutely, in their mind, in their heart, they are saying yes to this connection. They're saying yes to a future with you. But they also know that they are at some sort of a crossroads. For those of you who your person is still dealing with certain issues that need to be resolved in their life, right? So this is why this Two of Wands with the crossroads is going to be really, really important. Really important for your person. So right now, I want you to know that I want you to focus on, I think Spirit wants you to focus on, what kind of decisions are you guys going to be making together as you move forward? Because there are some tough decisions that are coming your way. And I feel that Spirit wants you to know that you should be making these decisions together. Like, yes, there are certain things maybe in your person's life that are very individual to them that, yeah, fine, they can make those decisions. But I feel Spirit is saying is that you want to be informed. You don't want to be in the dark about these decisions that your person is making. Because if they leave you in the dark about it, that is not going to bode well. But be careful, because I do feel that your person, there are certain things that are right now making them feel very, very negative with this coffin's energy. They may be feeling confined by certain situations in their life, not with you, but with other situations. And that confining energy may be extremely uncomfortable to them and make them not want to open up. It may be something negative to the extent where they are either ashamed, embarrassed, or just cannot, because of ego or pride, bring themselves to share with you. So be careful about maybe something going on behind the scenes there that you should be aware of, that your person may not be yet explaining to you, because I do feel that that is going to be crucial as you both move forward. So I feel like Spirit is encouraging you as much as possible to take these decisions together, because you will be coming to a crossroads a couple of times at least. There may be at least 2 to 3 decisions, and I feel that's very specific. I don't know, it's coming through really, really specifically from Spirit, that there's going to be 2 or 3 crucial decisions that are coming to both of you, that you're going to have to make the right ones when that crossroads, when they come up, right? You're going to have to, and it may even seem a little bit confusing to both of you, but this is going to be your challenge, right? This is the challenge that is coming to you in order for you to say yes to this connection. in order for you to move forward to the beautiful potential that is waiting for you, it's going to require you guys to make the right decision at the right time. So make sure that you are very aware, right? You're very aware of what is going on, and it's collaborative, right? That you both make these decisions as a couple in collaboration so that you both are on the same page. And if you're able to do that, you will, even if it is, a go slow time, even if it's like, inching forward, you're still going to go forward to your greatest potential here. You still are moving this connection forward to where it needs to be. So let's get some specific messages. Okay, remember these are specific, so take them as they work for your situation. My world is falling apart right now and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you, all right? So that's why I feel that with some of these decisions that are coming forward, especially with the crossroads energy, I feel like with the Two of Wands and the crossroads, it's going to be really, really important, right? Because your person may feel with this Coffins energy that something is going wrong here, right? That something is falling apart, something is not going the way they want it to, something is really putting a lot of stress on them. It could be a third-party situation, right? So for some of you, your person may feel like their world is falling apart before it comes together with you here, and they may not want to dump that on you. And that is why I'm saying it's interesting, right, that we got this, because that's why I'm saying there's something here about, so for some of you, your person not fully telling you what is going on, and because they don't want to dump it on you, right? They feel guilty, or there's some issue there where they don't want to dump their problems on you, even if you want to help them with that. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up next to you every day. Can we cuddle? Aw, so sweet. I love that. So this is beautiful. I mean, I feel like we already know this, right? We already know that you are it for your person, that this is what they want. And so I feel like if you're in some form of separation right now, they're really missing you, right? They want to cuddle with you. They want to wake up next to you. Even for those of you who are in third-party situations, this is something that they wish that they had with you, because they may not have that right now. You guys may not have that with one another. Depending on your circumstances. It's my secret. I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. See? Wow. A lot of interesting third-party situations here. And even if it's not a third party, like I said, it could be just whatever is the obstacle. It could be geographic location. It could be other obligations or responsibilities, right? That your person just cannot be with you right now, but they secretly really long for you. They want this union. And I feel like all of these demonstrate the power of this Two of Cups energy that is definitely there between the two of you. So let me know what you thought about your reading in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order in the oracle decks that I've created for all of you who are on this journey to love and abundance, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video. My beautiful group 3, we are going to start off with the first message from Spirit about what your person is thinking and feeling about you today. Pure intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So what I'm feeling here is really beautiful energy of good intentions from your person to you. So one of the dominant, very strong feelings that I'm getting right now is that your person really looks upon you with a lot of good intentions. What they want from you, the kind of life that they want to build with you. They're coming at it from very clear and pure intent. And the other thing that I'm getting here is that they're also very intentional in how they want to do this. So I feel like your person, they've come to a particular phase in their life, or they're coming into a phase in their life where it's like they're tired of doing things very willy-nilly. They're tired of not planning. They're tired of just kind of flying by the seat of their pants, because I do feel that in the past, they've been a bit disorganized. Like their personality can sometimes border on being a disorganized kind of a person. Like they kind of got away with it for a long time. You know how like things always tended to land good for them. Like this is somebody who never really organized their life, maybe didn't even make any big plans, but they always felt like I land on my feet in the end, you know? So everything always kind of works itself out for me in the end. This is the kind of general life philosophy that they've always had. And I feel that there's something in them that is shifting now. And what's interesting is I'm also getting this energy that partly it was because of the pandemic. I feel like there was something about your person's experience through the pandemic that made them realize certain things about their life. And it made them realize that they no longer want to approach their life from that haphazard kind of, just let the shit hit the fan. Who cares? Let's see how it goes kind of way. I feel like now, because of what they've been through, and how they've seen that life can change so quickly and what the ramifications of that can be, I feel like they're becoming much more intentional. They've decided to turn a new corner. They're deciding to do things differently in their life. And you may be seeing this in their career, in the way they manage their finances, in the way that they're planning for the future. This is definitely somebody who maybe didn't ever before have very solid plans about the future, but now they're becoming much more conscious and much more intentional. Now they're coming into a phase of their life where they do want to make plans, and that is a very good thing for you and your connection together, because I feel like as much as you love this person, as much as you think they're really fun, really exciting, this is somebody who's a really fun, exciting person. I'm getting the energy that they make you laugh a lot. Okay, there's a lot of humor, there's a lot of fun. This person can be a very free spirit, but I feel that that hasn't boded that well in their relationships in the past. Again, this is very good for you because now they are stepping into a different way of being. So they really do want to be conscious. And with you, they seek to make plans in ways that they never have before. So let's get deeper here with your tarot. Aha, the Tower. See? Four of Swords. Wow. And oh wow, Ace of Wands. See, I told you this is to me very much a confirmation of what I've already been feeling. So definitely I feel like your person, because of the way in which they're used to, like I said, not making plans, kind of just feeling like they'll land on their own 2 feet, no problem, easy come, easy go, that kind of thing. I feel like they may have approached your connection as well as other things in their life in that way, and something happened where it didn't work out for them. So with this Tower's energy, so I'm feeling for some of you there may have been some sort of a separation here that's gone on, or some sort of a heated argument or discussion or disagreement. And I feel like it does have to do with them before not wanting to commit to a particular course of action. You may have had conversation where you said, look, I love you, I want to move on with you, I want to create something beautiful here with you, but they may have been non-committal. They may have said, oh, I'm not ready, I don't want this, but I still want you in my life. I'm getting this energy of they may have wanted their cake and eat it too with you, and you may not have been having any of that, as in you may have said, no, you're gonna have to decide. You know, do you want a commitment? Do you want something good? Do you want to build upon something where we're actually creating a beautiful life together? or I'm out, as in I'm not going to just hang around here waiting for, you know, your whims to tell you that, yeah, now you want something more. I'm not going to wait around here waiting for you to decide. This is something we have to decide together. So for some of you, I feel like there may have been a tower moment here where it just was like a big light bulb for them, that they may have lost you. You may have stepped away from them. They may have needed this in order to realize how important it is to show you that their intentions are pure. Because I'm feeling that maybe for some of you, you may have not been feeling this way, as in your person's behavior may have demonstrated to you that their intentions weren't pure, as in they wanted to be with you, they wanted all the perks and all the great things of being with you, but they didn't want to actually commit to something bigger. Okay, and that's not fair. So I feel like now it's like they're coming back into that intentionality. Like, okay, you know, I screwed this up by trying to have it my way, by not being fair in this situation, but I'm not going to do that anymore, because in losing you or in not being in contact with you right now, has really thrown them into a very lonely place. Okay, Four of Swords. Look at this person. Look at them. They're kind of collapsed. They're feeling really alone. Yes, it is also pushing them into introspection. So whatever this tower was that fell, whatever this moment was that really made your person think very deeply about what it is that they truly want from this connection. And so their thoughts of you right now are like, well, why didn't I do this differently? You know, why didn't I show you or express to you the fact that I do want commitment? Maybe not today, but it's not that I don't. And somehow I feel like I have miscommunicated that my intentions aren't good or aren't right. And that's just not true. So with this Four of Swords, they've been giving themselves that latitude to kind of go in deep and ask themselves that question, like, okay, was I being a jerk here? Like, was I showing that, you know, my intentions are not real, they're not clear, they're not deep? Like, was I trying to be wishy-washy? Was I trying to take advantage of the situation? Because I do feel that now they're starting to feel a guilt around that. Okay, they're starting to feel really bad that they weren't able to show or demonstrate that they really are serious about you. And for some of you, I feel like the reason why they weren't able to show that they were serious is because maybe at the time, maybe when they first met you, they weren't as serious. But I feel like this turned serious. This took a turn that was unexpected for them. I don't think for some of you, and this is not for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like your person may have started this off with you thinking that this is going to be casual, or this is going to be just like a simple kind of a thing, not too serious, just having a good time. Because I said, I feel like this person's personality can be a bit frivolous. Like they're, you know, very fun, very spirited. It may seem like they don't take things very seriously, right? So they may have started this relationship for some of you here thinking that this is just going to be all fun and games and it's not going to get to anything more serious. But I think where they surprise themselves is when they actually fell in love with you. And I almost get them getting this energy that they fell in love with you without even truly realizing that they fell in love with you. It's kind of like this is something that they weren't planning to do. It happened. Their heart just fell for you. And so that is why right now, if you are in some form of struggle or separation, they're like really like, okay, I got to do things differently because I am in love. You know, I've tried to deny it. I thought that this would just be all fun and games. I thought this wasn't going to go anywhere. I did not realize that I am falling, and I'm falling hard. And if I want to have you in my life, this is what they're thinking about. If I want to have you in my life, I'm going to have a whole new set of behaviors. Ace of Wands, I'm going to have to do things differently than what I'm used to doing, because you're not going to accept anything less than that. And you shouldn't, because you are the person they are in love with. And that puts you in a whole different category right now. Okay. See, House. Yeah. See, So this is why I'm saying this person, they did not know, they did not anticipate that this connection was going to become something that they truly want in their life permanently. With this house card, it's like, wow, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they've realized that they want to create a home with you. It's like it really crept up on them. You know, they weren't planning this, they weren't expecting it. It was quite a shocking surprise to them when they realized that, oh my God, I'm like crazy in love with you. And for some of you, I feel like they may not even have realized this until this tower fell, okay? Until this moment, whatever this was in your relationship, they may not even have realized it until it actually happened. And then they're like, oh my God, you're my home. You're my home, and I want to build a home with you. And what am I doing here totally alone, right? Look at, to me, this is like opposing energies. Like here they are totally alone when what they really want is to be in this home, this loving, nurturing environment with you, or build this kind of environment with you. They don't want to be alone like this. Okay, so this is something that they're very much struggling with. And I feel like, see, they didn't realize until they really got to know you. So this process that you guys went through of getting to know one another, okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like this bond deepened very, very unexpectedly for them. They did not expect that this bond was going to be so strong, but now they are really feeling how strong this bond actually is. And so this is why it always comes back to that pure intention, like wanting to show you what their true intentions are. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, we're getting sacred space again. So that's so, sacred journey. Look at this, 2 sacreds. So there's something here. Again, I feel that your person has never felt this sense of meaning, of purpose, right? That this relationship, oh my gosh, oh yes, look at this, that this relationship, this union is sacred. Look at this, wow. And you know what? I'm also even feeling that this person, again, very lighthearted energy, right? Somebody who has not had a ton of deep, meaningful relationships. Not because they're not capable of it, but they just never fell hard for anybody that way, right? Like they never, until they met you, they never felt that depth of feeling. Nothing was ever that sacred to them until they fell in love with you. And that is why this is brand new territory for your person. Okay, they are like totally like, oh God, I have never, I have never felt this kind of energy, right? Like they're feeling like this is uncharted territory for them. This is sacred. This journey has been incredible and it is sacred. It is different. We're getting sacred twice here, sacred space. This is a totally different thing for them, and this is why they want union, reconciliation with you if there has been a separation, because they know that this is a connection unlike any other they have ever felt before. And to me, the sacred space is also very much about this home that they want to create for you, because that's what home is to us, right? It is a sacred space where we come together to connect, to feel the bliss, right? Like that domestic bliss of being able to wake up next to the person you love every day, you know, have that cup of coffee together in the morning, you know, cuddle in the evening, watching TV or watching movies, right? Just that simple pleasures of everyday life with the person that you love. It's sacred to your person. And now they're starting to dream about having these moments with you. So let's get some specific messages of what they would say to you. So remember, these are going to be very specific, so take them as they resonate for your situation. So, oh my God, guys, you saw me shuffle it right in front of you. Oh my God, look at this. There is something here about home, okay? You saw how it came out, right? Oh my gosh, wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and content with you. I never want to let you go. Okay, so this is really important. This person absolutely wants to create a home with you. Okay, they want to live with you. They want to be with you on a day-to-day basis. This is what is sacred to them. This is a whole new way of being for them that they really want to explore with you. Okay, there's a lot of energy here about home. Okay, creating a home, living in a home, being in a home. So important. No matter what ups and downs we have, it's always been you. You are my one true love. See? Wow, this is so clear. Oh my God, this is so beautiful, guys. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? Oh, I love it. Love this. And here, this one is for some of you, maybe not all of you, so take it as it resonates. I can't go against my family. I let them have too much control over me. I'm stuck now. Okay, so this may be for some of you who have been having a tower moment here. Okay, there may be something that happened here that may be related to their family or other obligations that they have that may be coming in the way right now. But again, I feel like they are thinking, they are in the space, and this is important. If this is the case for you in your situation, they're definitely in this Four of Swords energy where they are now contemplating, right? They're doing the introspection and they're contemplating what is it that they want their final decision to be, as in what can they do? I mean, they're stuck. They may be stuck right now, but they also know that if they want to be with you, they're going to have to do things differently. So they may be in the process right now of deciding, can something be done? Can they create a space here? Can they become unstuck for your love and this connection? So I feel like that's something that they are actively thinking right now. That's for those of you for whom that message resonates. So let me know what you thought of your reading in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for all of you who are on this journey to love and abundance, all the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video.